Alright, okay. So first of all, hello. My name is Chris. I am the proud owner of a Stellar X2, which I purchased directly from the supplier in California, and I got stamped with import fees as usual, bringing anything in from America. And this is the microphone here. I'm just going to switch around. So here it is, the X2. I'm running it through a Audient ID4, and the gain, we're running it through the cable that they suggest we run it through, which is the Amazon Basic cable. I've used it from the website, and this is through the Audient ID14. The gain on this channel we're looking at is going to be around about a 7 out of 10. So what we're going to do is we're just going to switch over to the audio from the actual microphone, and I'm going to get some tests coming up shortly. This is said to have a noise floor of -13 dBA. I also have a Neumann TLM 102, which has a noise floor of 12 dBA, apparently, according to them. And then a Sennheiser 416, which is meant to have between, I think, 12 and 16 dBA. So you can be the judge. But I'm going to just hit record. We're going to have some ambient room noise, and we're going to listen from there. Okay, so you're hearing the X2 now. You be the judge. We now have the Neumann TLM 102. I have not touched that, so I'm just going to turn on the phantom power. And you're now hearing the audio from the Neumann 102. Self noise is significantly less, although this is apparently only 1 dBA less. And last but not least, we have the Sennheiser 416. This is actually the T version, so I've got the Canford inline connector here so we can run 48 volts through to a 12 volt microphone. Turning on the phantom power now, and record. So now you're hearing the audio through the Sennheiser 416. I'm holding it up to my mouth, right about the same distance. And this is the self noise. Yeah, so in my opinion, that's pretty conclusive. I'm not sure if my one is broken or if it generally just isn't as good as it's meant to be. I've tried to get in touch with the Stellar team a couple of times on the website. I've used every email they've given me. I've tried to phone them twice, bearing in mind I'm from London and they're in California. And I've just had nothing at all. I'm going to be coming up on my 20 days. I've got yet to return it in the next week or so. And they specifically ask you not to send it unless you have a reference number, which I can't get because they won't respond to me. So I just wanted to make a little video about this so I could prove without a shadow of a doubt that I'm not making this up. This is a genuine problem. In my opinion, it was missold goods. Really, I could have bought a Rode NTG, a Rode NT1 5th generation for the same price, maybe even a little less by the time the import taxes came in. So not happy. And if anyone is thinking of buying a Stellar X2, I would just pump the brakes on it. I know that there's a lot of YouTubers around there who have reviewed it, well. I thought I did my due diligence, but I've really been stung on this one. So if I'm going to be stuck with it, then I think other people should be warned so that they're not in the same position as me.